Part 1. Water. Past, present, and future.
Say, you ever feel like you're ill-equipped for the world around you? Afraid of how to navigate both the figurative and literal waters? Hopeless? Friendless? Stuck?
Sure.
Here in life lacking in volume?
Yes.
Hello. As eagle-eyed viewers may gather from my lab coat, glasses, and authoritative mustache, I am the expert. Did you know that by next year, the whole world will be underwater? Take my word for it. To prepare, I've created a how-to guide for every freak, outcast, knucklehead, spazoid, wet sock, scaredy cat loser who never learned how to swim. Starting with Susie.
Jeepers, that's lucky. Why me?
Now our subject Susie loves asking too many questions. Crafting. Daydreaming. In the water. Susie hates small talk, large groups, and what do you know? The water.
It could blow my wig. I'm positively excited and absolutely terrified. See, no one ever cared about little Susie enough to teach her the life-saving skills of either socializing or swimming. Isn't that right, Susie? No one ever cared.
I had no childhood.
In the old world and the new, friendship is a low priority below family, romantic relationships, and regular dental appointments. But we know better, right, Susie?
We do?
Firstly, you didn't win the family lottery, so that option's kaput.
Metaphor. Okay, we're on the same page. This is a metaphor.
I had no childhood. Secondly, it doesn't take a great gumshoe to know husbands are more trouble than they're worth. And finally, perfectly compatible lesbian life partners don't grow on trees. So time to make a pal who'll teach you how to swim because we're clunkily doing both.
Well, hot diggity dog, I'm ready.
Not so fast, Eagle Beaver. It won't be easy. The rules of friendship are arbitrary.
Worse, there are no rules.
That's right, the friendship lawyer. There's no contracts, no talk of expectations, no logical barter system. It's all voluntary. I mean, what even is friendship? No one knows. It's fishy if you ask me, and not legally binding. In addition to confusing, your journey will also be dangerous.
Someone say danger?
With my safety tips, you'll find the right friend who won't just drown you silly. That's Professor Safety. He's a part of this. Speaking of drowning, jump in, the water's fine. Hurry, McFlurry, you're already so far behind humankind.
Part 2. Making waves.
Is this how you make a friend? Is this how you make a friend? Is this how you make a friend? Is this how you make a friend?
No. Wherever did you learn how to make friends? Television, the only place where people in their 30s hang out with each other every ding-dong day. Well, time for lesson 1.
How to make a friend, a 4-step plan. Number 1, say hello. 2, compliment them. 3, offer to brush their hair. 4, tell them you have a boat. Lesson 2, be relatable.
But everyone here knows how to swim but me, and they all love water and water-based activities.
You love water too. You just live in fear of drowning in it. But don't say that. Say pleasant things. People like people who like water. What fun, the water. How peaceful, the water. It makes complete sense, the water.
Same. Don't you love it when your leg is off the ground and then your hands can only reach for more water? So relaxing.
Also, I have a boat.
She's not like me. I hate her.
Part 3. What are you doing, girl?
Are you going to offer any tips? I mean, what do I do with these gowns? Look, there goes someone.
Why, it's Brock. Now, what does he want? He offers to teach her how to swim, but for what purpose?
Surely to be my friend.
Surely to be her friend.
Danger scenario 1. Cue montage of friendship with Brock. Brock presents a real boondoggle.
What just flippin' happened?
Something that will happen at least 20 to 30 times in the average woman's lifespan.
So this one had no interest?
In you as a human being? No.
What about that gentleman over there? Seems like we'd have a lot in common. Does he want to be my friend?
No, he doesn't find you attractive, so he has no use for you.
For legal reasons. Hashtag not all fellas.
Why don't we concentrate on finding you some gal pals, Hey, here's one now.
Why, it's Patty. She's also looking for platonic friends. Cue montage of friendship with Patty.
Fine. You look like you could teach me a thing or two about swimming. Oh, I don't know what to do with these drumsticks or these wings. I'm actually struggling myself, but maybe we can help each other.
Danger scenario 2.
Patty? 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 Patty?
Now, what do you think you did wrong with old Passive Patty? I'll tell you, you didn't vet.
Vet? Like bow wow woof woof doctor?
Vet, verb. To examine someone carefully to make certain that they are suitable. You can't just accept anyone that floats on by. This brings me to lesson 92B subsection A, how to vet your friends in the water. Politicians and CEOs are vetted. Why not vet for the position of being your friend?
So even beggars can be choosers?
Now, for some people, vetting is as simple as, could I have a beer with this fella? But for you, Susie, it's gonna be more like, say, if this guy with a beer sexually assaulted this gal with a beer, would you believe her word over his, even though, gosh, he is a delight at the banjo?
So others will be happy knowing someone's good bar company, but I won't be happy till I know someone's moral code?
You betcha.
Why? Oh, I don't know. Probably growing up, seeing people do nothing and say nothing in a house ablaze.
No childhood.
Now go find a friendship as deep as the ocean that will...
Here comes Stella. Now what do you figure is wrong with them?
Can I get a hint?
There are 4 types of swimmers you can meet in the water. Sharks, obvious jerks like Brock that hurt you through actions. Turtles, passive patties that seem nice enough but hurt you through inaction. Goldfish, emotional constipation keeps all their relationships surface level and activity based. Octopuses, a perfectly good friend, but their friend jacuzzi is at max capacity. No room. That's busy Stella.
Goldfish don't sound too bad. I like activities. I can hang.
You cannot hang, Susie. You need friendship for your literal survival, not for brunch or a rousing game of sport. Most people do not create their own support systems. They're born into them. This is called a family.
Normally, people use family to survive. The capitalist regime, time tomfoolery machine, chomps all our waking hours, leaving the average person only a precious block of free time. Well, if family or partners aren't available, then they fill it with various screens. But if they have a touch more energy, only then they will fill it with their favorite afterthought, friends.
Say, Susie, how about we use that noodle and think about what qualities we should look for in a friend?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone funny with a stylish swim cap.
Really?
Wow, she is dumb. I mean, not safety oriented. I mean, who said that?
Okay, here's someone funny with a stylish swim cap.
She dumb.
Norma is from the funky, bendy, rainbowy end of the pool, where they sometimes also have a strained relationship with their parental units, and thereby value friends more. Let's observe.
In no ways detective, but she seems troubled. Though I'm sure I'm wrong. Well, at least she's not adrift like Adele W or Beige Betty.
Cute montage of friendship with Norma.
Looks like Susie made a friend. Or did she?
Danger scenario 3.
Did I not? The robot voice is saying danger scenario.
Susie wonders if there's something up with Norma, who's always glaring at her in the corner of her eye, but she doubts her instincts. Will Susie discover Norma's true nature in time before she ends up another butt-hurt broad? No.
Now, what was wrong with Norma?
Well, I don't want to be judgmental.
Allow me. Norma was immature, insecure, competitive, vindictive, and addicted to the giggle water. Does that sound like a safe friend?
Additionally, the robot voice was your gut.
Oh, so I should end it. Surely. Here's how to evacuate any unwanted friendship.
1. Punch them in the nose, aka tell them directly, I don't want to be your friend. People hate this. 2. Life raft for 1, also known as just drift away. Bonus, plausible deniability that you ever even ended the friendship. 3. The wonga wonga shwee shwee cacao cacao, also known as when you slide a wax sealed envelope over with notice that you've been taken to an underwater asylum, no visiting hours. 4. The golden caboose.
I get it. So, who's right for me?
Someone safe. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. Someone safe.
Part 4. What are you seeking, hopefully? The standard of friendship is so universally low that it's understood that they're seasonal, low-maintenance, placeholders, and means to a more important end. Implicit societal rule number 32. You must have friends, but also expect nothing of them. Just ask around.
I will put all my energy into a smelly, rotten potential beau that I've known for 10 hours over a definite good friend of 10 years. I speak to my best friend once a year, and we pick up right where we left off. Set it and forget it. I have a newborn. My husband is too busy to babysit. Let's hang out in 18 years, friend. My friends are pixels.
So you little weirdo, you have to admit that friendship means more to you than average. As lame as that will absolutely sound. Do you understand the scope of lameness?
Very lame, and I know lame. I'm Professor Safety.
Now go! Be brave! Be lame.
Lesson 69. Reciprocity. A cheap joke, I'm sorry. Friendship is a flower. Water it.
More of it. Okay. But also, don't forget, friendships are a danger. Choose wisely. Off you go. Off to the water. Try, go, go, go. Oh no, not that one. Too coupley. Too busy, too bubbly. Believes in mermaids. Believes in capitalism. Hard to read.
Doesn't read at all. Mildly racist. Full-on rapist. Secretly shallow. Secretly a ghost. Lesson 3 Addendum. Practice, 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 practice. Lesson 555. Force it till it's natural. Lesson Infinity. Wealth begets wealth. Lesson -12. Oops, you hate everyone. Lesson number, lesson. Lesson, lesson, lesson. Lesson 1,429. Owie, that hurt. Lesson 83. Putting on the duvet. Lesson Secret Ghost Edition. Boo. Lesson 119. CPTSD. Do I probably definitely have it, maybe just a sprinkle? Lesson 2011. Maladaptive daydreaming and you. Lesson Candle. Candle burning. Lesson Chair. I'm just looking around the room, listing things. Cue montage of sad Susie.
Susie, from that sad montage of you looking sad, I have to conclude you are now sad. Why are you sad, Susie? I feel like without a literal safety net, my mental safety net is all I have, and it's tearing.
Did I screw this up?
Her defeated posture and acute case of depression point to yes.
Rats!
You're dumb.
Past 5. Overseas Rescue Operation.
Lesson 4K. How to be positive, open, and calm in the face of total darkness.
Well, I'm now positive that I hate people, and I'm open to living somewhere far, far away from either people or water.
Updated Susie graphic. Subject Susie. Likes walking on land, hates everyone.
Double rats. Well, you can't escape either, Susie. I would know. I'm from 6 to 8 months in the future. Nevertheless, how does one learn how to trust? I'm asking.
I don't know. You're the expert.
I don't know. Why do I have to know everything just because I have a lab coat, glasses, and a third mustache?
Mr. the Expert, is everyone all pruny in the future?
Yes, the pruniest have the most friends.
But you're not pruny at all.
Gasp! Do you even know how to swim?
I've swam in Canadian waters. You don't know them. Look, just keep trying, okay? The world isn't in cahoots to get you. In fact, it doesn't wonder about you at all.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep putting myself out there over and 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 over again.
If you need emotional support, here's Quacky, the emotional support app.
Thank heavens, I'm overdue for my emotional support.
I'm on a break. You gotta support yourself, Toots. Quack. Back to the water.
Okay, I'll be giving up now.
Triple rats!
So Susie learned to swim with the help of all the truly splendid persons she now calls her BFFs. Don't believe me? Well, here's the undoctored footage. Like a majestic whale, she glides.
Stay safe out there, pallies, until another time and another lesson.
Bye, 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 bye.
Part 6. H2Oh No No No.
I figured I, who is actually Susie from the future, could go back in time and teach past Susie to make a friend who could teach me how to swim just in time for the water-based apocalypse, so a not-me future me could survive and maybe even enjoy life in the water. Plus, I thought I could convert some people to prioritize friendship more, so there'd be more support for everyone. But the only thing harder than learning to swim was making a real friend.
Wait a minute. Why do I just pay someone to teach me how to swim?
Yes, money is the answer. When you have money, you don't need friends.
Wow, the real friend was money all along. Quack, quack.
Cue montage of friendship with money.
I did make a difference.
Oh fuck, I'm remembering I'm poor.
Part 7. A Sea Shanty for One.
She was zero when the wind was in her sails. She was light, now in comparison she pales. She sought out the sea and it brought out the fails. She sang a shanty, but to no avail. She was 13 when she dreamt of home, an underwater land in an underwater dome. She sought out the fishes told her no. She wished for more wishes and hung on a hope. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know how to. Nothing good happened, she was slipped by a whale, choked by a stingray, kicked by its tail, ignored by a turtle, burned by its veil. Shrimps did call, but their banter was stale. Instead she learned a lesson, and a lesson she did learn. Dreams can come true if it's only up to you. There are other factors like people, places, things. Orders, borders, luck, clicks fine for you. Well, baby, 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 you'll be blue, blue, blue. The ocean had made its monsters, and the pirates, they were cruel. And the mateys that were kind, well, they're still not for you. She dreamt of a ship, and she dreamt of a crew. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know how to. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know how to. She was 30 when a breeze blew by. She remembered the wind and it made her cry. What was a friend and what was a foe? What did it matter when no one felt like home? She thought she made a friend, but it was a dream. She kicked and she kicked, but she ran out of steam. She sang a shanty for peace, for life. She searched and searched till she gave up the fight. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know how to. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know how to. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know how to. She was 90 in her overwater dome. Hers was a place where thoughts no longer roam. Her bubble floats on water, and it goes with the wind. She never made a friend, she never learned to swim. She sang a shanty, but no one joined in.